Cookies, what up, dude? Good, man. I'm good. How are you doing? How's your day been? Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to sort the Discord out as well. Hope everyone is well. Happy Monday. We're going to, I've been laying it off because I've been kind of busy on other things, but the Rate My Rolls. Let's do a little stream on that. Got quite a few entries, so I'm gonna probably go through those in like 10-15 minutes. Yeah, wish anyone's come through. What up? Just do some last touches to make sure we're good. We're good. We good. So what's up? So been a bit better today, chat. I feel like I've been not ill the past few days, but like just run down. It's just the weather and stuff. It's lovely weather. Good talk with you guys, and then probably another one. Don't mind like breaks up the light first. Cheers. I'm already the biggest fan of OCG. But it's just one of the local ones. Not too bad. Not too bad. Also the 20th, we're going to be, excuse me, we're going to be trying a little bit of vlogging. Going to see Kefi, so and vlog as much as I can. New rig, so we'll probably get some close-ups of that. It's very pretty. It is very pretty. Cannot wait to, and I've never had a type slurper either. Always just had a traditional banger. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I'm bloody excited. Let me just quickly see how many entries we actually have. Plus. Cookies, what up, man? Oh. What up, what up, what up? We are good to go on those. What are you smoking today, man? What are you smoking? I'm gonna take some dubs as well. I'm trying for the pop code charge. It's been charged in a while. It's been about 2 weeks, I think. I'd find like a different playlist for YouTube, but so it's not too bad. But we'll give it a go. I'm gonna be back with some reviews soon, chat. I've just been kind of saving up for the giveaway, saving up for the trip away. Sorry, it's not trip away, but going to see Kefi a weekend away. It'll be nice. We're gonna go check out Blaze. Go see the shop. One day I want to try and go to this shop looks sick. Ooh. Gonna be vlogging a little bit, chat. See if this light looks. It does. I've made a travel. Pepe's kind enough to come and get me actually. Like 2 hours. Yeah, nah. Where is the first entry? Okay, it was cats. Excuse me, chat. Yeah. this was the first one from Kev. And I don't know if I said anything to this one. I did, I said a 9. It's a consistent roll. But like it's not really like, you know, the paper's not crinkled or anything like that. Nice little oil ring. It's not too bad. I don't know if that one had a glass tip. I do prefer the glass tip ones. They just look a little bit fancier. Yeah, was it before? I mean, not too bad. I always struggle with doing the nice little twist on the end of this. I see Dave doing it a lot. Here's this little technique. We got Melly. I don't know if Mike wrote this or not, but pretty good. Melly might have wrote this. Yeah, little wood. Decent. I don't know if I rated that either. I did. 8.4. Oh, 8.5, sorry. I think it was decent. The thing with woods is when I was smoking them, well, not even a wood. This is like it is a wood, but it's not a wood. When I used to smoke these, I kind of started quite skinny with them. Then I would just like build up. But I was weird with these because I didn't like over here they usually come like flavored. And you get like purple, blue, pink. It's like, what even is that? You know what I mean? I wonder if it's the same over there if they actually get flavors. I know when it comes to actual like backwoods, you do. That was Keffi's free roll up. This one that I rate that I didn't. That was decent. I'll give it like an 8. You know what I mean? Not too bad. Not too bad. See, I've started to do this like multiple little roaches. If I'm not using a glass tip, I'll do that. Right, so Melly doesn't roll, alright, often. It's Mike that rolls for her, that's her husband. This is exactly how me and my friend used to roll when we first started. It was always like, it's being the roach, and then we just have little bits of weed and just a chunk of bud here. We just didn't know how to like spread it out properly, you know what I mean? But for that being Melly's like first decent roll on here, like I'm gonna give that a 7, dude. I mean, there's work to be done. I won't lie, there is work to be done. But she's starting good. Got this bit down to his little T, you know what I mean? It's just the prego, as she said. I feel like 7/10 rolls are nice, to be fair. I have to give this one a solid 10. It's a short little stubby. A nice little Stone Island tip. Shout out to Stone Island, dude. I think there's another one of Melly's. I think she rolled, yeah, getting better. Give that an 8. Alright. It's getting better, Melly. It's getting better. This one, dude. I love his rolls. I give this one a 9. If it was, I like seeing them on the. Like this is a little bit more down. No, I'm picky. Probably would have been fire. This is still crazy though. I said 10. No, because he got the cushion on my brain too. I changed my mind. I thought we'll cushion my brain. Okay. The short fatty. I think I rated this one. Yeah. It said the chos, that's what I was about to say. I like the little chody ones. Keffy, what up, dude? I think that was that joint, to be fair. Yeah, it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It's a different one. I don't know, I'm confused. It might be the same one. I think, yeah, it is the same one. Dude, this is nice. I used to roll mine like super like coned out, but I love how this is straight, man. With the views as well, holy shit. Nice, Caffey's little doink. Did I rate this one? I did. I have to give this one a 9 because I can't do this where it's like super lipped. You know, maybe if I had a glass tip, solid 10. I just love the tip rolls. That is crazy. So that is the same joint, right? Oily as fuck. I remember this Nick's heart-shaped filter. It's kind of cool, to be fair. Nah. A roll from LRS. Let's go. I've been seeing him roll recently. His rolls have got pretty good. I love seeing the rollers, the roller community. What do we rate this one? You guys can rate along as well if you want. It's a few little bumps, but still rate this a solid 9 to be fair, or a 9.5. Fire, dude. Push on my brain too. I want to get some of her tips on she's about. She's in LA right now. Yeah, solid then, dude. It's clean. Caffey's first 12 mil done. Yo. Solid 9, dude. For it being your first one, solid 9. I mean, there could be a little bit of work here. Crisp. It's a different one. Okay. Low kink here, but I still give this a strong 9. This one. I love the tip as well. The blue. Nice. Nice. Seeing it smoking up, but I have to give it a strong 9.5. It's nice. No one's really done bad rolls. I can't really say Melly's a bad either because she's learning. Respected. Really crazy roll. I like it. like she's got a bunch of different like different tips. Ones that have got like more of a lip on them as well. But they all come with this. They all come with like roaches in them, like pretty like folded. You know, getting like Scoobies. And it's backstrapped as well. I think it's on a 10. I cannot backstrap for the life of me. I've been trying to do it for fucking time. Okay. Not bad. I give this one an 8. I like the tip. If it was a little bit fatter, maybe a little bit more chody, I'd give it a stronger rating. Rex as well. Rex doesn't roll. He packs joints. So this being his first like roll, strong. I give this like an 8.5, maybe even a 9. I mean, not bad. We're not gonna judge. We're not looking at Ash here. We're looking at the actual rollers. So you know what I mean. So decent. Points. Solid. I love 7/10 rolls, man. Him and Ghetto Hippie rolls. Beautiful. And Cushion My Brain, she's got some crazy fucking rolls as well, you know what I mean? Love it. Some amazing rolls. It's crazy seeing other rolling community because you get to see so many different techniques and shit, you know what I mean? Anyway. So, at least a bit more to learn, easier, bigger joints. I read that completely wrong. Yeah, I agree. She just needs to put more in. It's one of those like everyone has a certain amount they put in. Do you know what I mean? I used to do small doinks, but back then when I was doing the smaller doinks, when I was younger, I was mixing, so it's a little bit different. Melly's just like Melly's pure, but she doesn't smoke a whole joint in one as well. I mean, she'll like roll them to like come back to. So with things like that, I don't really think it's like necessary, but to help her learn to roll, I think it could be a good idea to just keep putting. I would say to people, even if they haven't got bud, find something that you can kind of in this light bud. I know it's fucking weird and shit, but like, I mean, you got a massive bag of like herbs and spices or something. Just whack it in a paper and just learn to. I know it's not gonna feel the same and shit, but like, just learn to roll around something, or even a pen, or something. You know what I mean? That would have been a little bit easier to kind of go with, but I go with herbs from you, go with. Yeah, I mean, just try and learn to roll around anything. I'm glad that she's starting somewhere. She's doing good. Can be hard. Just took a skinny one. I mean, not so much now for me, but it can be in general. Mike's not too bad at rolling, to be fair. I feel like when Mike's rolling, she's there just watching him sometimes. She's learning. We'll see a good roll from her soon, or a better roll. She's doing good. I wish I had photos of when my friend used to roll, because they were fucking ridiculous, dude. More time less, I would have to like rip it up and just try and redo it myself, because it was like, we're not smoking that. We're not bloody smoking that, I'm gonna be real with you. I was gonna do a little bit of gaming tonight, chat, but Apex is it's not like fucked right now, but most games I'm getting, they've just got breath in. I get so close to killing them, but not close enough. Not close enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm excited to start vlogging soon. Getting out a bit more. I want to go to some events. I'm going to try it. I think there's one this weekend, to be fair. I don't remember what else it was, but I'm going to try and look into going. I don't know if I can get down there. It all depends on my buddies wanting to go. He's been trying to attend quite a few events as well, so it might be good. I don't know though, because I just want to save as much as I can for the 20th as well. One of them going to events, you don't want to come back empty-handed. You want something good. $70 working day would be nice. That'd be crazy. Would be crazy. Yes, sure, dude, for sure. I'm excited to try the slurper. Like I said earlier, I've never really dabbed like that before. When I was dabbing, I kind of just had the traditional banger, and even then, it wasn't caught, so it wasn't really retaining heat. So I was just having to heat it up all the time. One thing I'll say about this LCG, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of LCG, but when it comes around, when it's local, I'll give it a go. This one, it's a Canadian import as well. It's not too bad. It just gives me dry mouth. Got it last week from a stream as well, and I was just like, I don't feel like I get dry mouth commonly. You know what I mean? Often. I get it like crazy when I first started smoking. We could watch an Eric video, to be fair. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that yesterday, I think. Or last night, I never did. I ended up watching food videos. So my stomach started thinking instead. You guys, Effie cropped today, and it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to do a plant one day. Quite a few seeds. I don't know where they are. They're just in a tube somewhere, but I don't know if they're any good. I can easily get seeds. I definitely want to try one day. Just don't know if like where I am right now is the best place to do it. Obviously I can't do it inside. In here I don't really think is ideal with it being a conservatory. Just the amount of like windows and it gets super hot, it gets super cold. I can't control that, you know what I mean? Other than opening windows, which kind of works, but doesn't really work. We'll see though. I might just get a little tent. Obviously we don't need a tent, but I'll see if the tents, if I was to get one, actually think about getting into it. We'll definitely test to see what like it stays at before getting into it. I feel like it wouldn't be too bad, it would just be like time consuming. Do you know what I mean? Just having to check on it. Especially when we're streaming like nights and stuff. Super late at night. When the heat on and stuff, it's gonna get warmer, and then once it's off, it's gonna get colder. And then yeah, it's just, I don't know, conservatory just, temp changes more than your mood. Right. We're looking at a new gaming chair as well, because this is not obviously chair, but I don't want anything too crazy. I was gonna get the one that my brother's got. I can't remember the brand, but cats, man, cats. What is something that was kind of, is it like suede? I think is the. I'm pretty sure it's suede. But then I kind of want something like this. Just happened to like hoover up after the cats, because I don't know what it is. I think it's just because my tushy's warm. And once I'm out of here, the cats are just finding a warm spot. It's my tushy spot. So the amount of cat hair that Luna leaves is fucking ridiculous. She gets all bitchy at you as well when you try and like brush her through. So we just leave it to it. We just fucking leave it to it. So that's why I hoover up so much, because it's just her and Daisy combined is crazy. It's like having one of those big ass fucking fluffy dogs. It's not one care for sure. For sure. I bet you're excited to smoke it.
Look at that exhaust on the Z06, man. What a car, what a car.
Oh.
What a place, what an intro. We are here at the Rangers Stadium. Rangers versus Astros, a little Texas on Texas action. And I got myself a real exclusive pen. Brand new, never hit before, fresh, if you will. And we're going to finish that whole thing in this video. Hypothetically, of course.
That don't extend, do it?
No, it's just like a charger.
Hey, you come through.
Right, let me
Yeah, thanks, man.
switch this so I can see other
Whoa, it doesn't feel like we're in a
chats,
stadium right now.
please.
That's crazy. The private restrooms is the best part, I think, for sure. Okay, okay. Oh!
There we go.
He's got the shades on. Shotsy. Shout out to Hex and the whole Optic team for having the Pine Park boys here and for the jersey. Wait a minute. That's hard. With the little patch, this is hard. Might just have to finish a whole pen in this. Normally the first thing I do would be get a beverage, but I just came back from Mexico. In fact, I'm fresh off the plane. I have not gone home yet. I went straight from Cancun to the airport to the game. My shit's all wired wrong right now. I cannot take another sip of alcohol. I did record some content there. Don't worry, you will be seeing 2 Mexico videos coming very soon. I'm excited. As for the pen, listen, man. We got a little Pine Park. We got some Cookie Monster right here. And yes, I don't know how many times I have to explain this, bro. Yes, we shipped this to you, all 50 state. Yes, it's my brand. And yes, it's better than anything you can get at the dispensary. There's quite literally only 2 brands that I can even think of that even come close to this. And they're both way more expensive.
I wonder if anyone will actually get his stuff in the UK.
Enough talking. Let's get after it. Oh, yeah.
Probably not,
Try
to be
ghost
fair.
every single hit. Oh my god. With these things, buy me some peanuts and pens. Bro, I have no idea why. Maybe it's because I was really only drinking in Mexico and like I'm smoked, bro. I'm 1 hit in and retard. I am fit like what? Straight glizz and peppers, baby. That's what we on right now. Maybe even a couple of
Glizz and
these.
peppers.
Second inning just started. We need to make some progress on this. Way deep. Way deep. I'm going like it's touching my tummy. Is this a closet? Oh my, no way. Let me hop in here. Let me hop in here real quick. You see it, baby. Oh my goodness. There are kids out there, so I'm not trying to be that guy. Classic DP. Classic DP. Oh! What up, baby? He knows what's going
It's
down.
damn.
Hey! Oh, he snagged that. That's a snag. Let's go ahead and take a rip for that. I just looked it up. The stadium's got something called bacon on a stick, so we're gonna walk there right now. My goal is to take 10 rips on the way there. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what crazy booth is going on in there, but I'm taking the 4th one in front. Oh! Number 5, 6, 7. It's starting to walk funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we only made it 7. But we made it. Bro, I'm so fried. I just stood in line 10 minutes at the wrong place. We got 8 in, alright? They absolutely weren't lying though. Look at this.
Damn, this looks pretty
It's
good.
just a big ass piece of bacon covered in Baby Ray's sauce. It's all driven. Oh my god. Fantastic game. Rangers won. Got a free pretzel at the end. Pro tip, if you're ever at a baseball game, NBA game, NFL game, whatever, and they're closing the shops at the end, they're throwing all that food away. And those workers couldn't care less about nothing, bro. I've gotten so much free shit. You just walk up to them like, yo, you gonna throw this away? Just say thank you, have a good night. Pretzel this time. I got popcorn last time. I don't even know if we're close to finishing it. I lied, I'm sorry. I lied. I'm gonna keep ripping it though tonight. Oh god.
Bag of popcorn was crazy, dude. I think he posted other ones, to be fair. So he said this yesterday. Yeah. How many have I fucking missed, dude? Holy shit. Bam.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another CGI fake heavily edited video. We're not at the Toronto Pearson Airport right now. We're not about to catch a flight, and I don't have potentially one of the biggest joints I've ever seen in my life in my pocket right now. Make sure to drop a like for all the editing. I gotta pay my editor a lot of money for these videos, aka myself. This place does have a designated smoking area,
Nice.
but 1, it was packed as fuck, and 2, it was like right outside the terminal, and there was nothing but people smoking cigarettes. So a little dangerous over there. We're gonna I mean, we got the CGI parking lot over here. Let's get to it. These are the people over at Heads for this one. I remember at one point they had 8s of flour. And it was just the biggest joint you've ever seen of just flour, no hash, no rosin, no shenanigans, just super fire buzz. Now they have their own little rendition of a donut, 3.5 grams, bro. You guys know I usually like the 3-to-1 ratio. Maybe 1.5 grams, 2 grams tops, you know, 1.5 grams of flour, 0.5 gram of rosin. I've seen 0.8 of rosin, like 2.5 grams of flour. Perfect. Like, that's a perfect ratio. Right here, they're sticking true to their formula. They got 3 grams of flour and 0.5 of rosin. A little 6-to-1 ratio, perhaps the most interesting ratio I've ever tried, but I'm interested to see what's popping here. Crazy ass box and packaging, okay. I will say I'm cutting it, oh my. Oh,
it's huge.
The tip is amazing. Look how gaping it is. We got the wood tip on this. I don't know if you can see the girth on this bad boy, fellas. This is a King Kong cock. I'm cutting it a little close, but I got here relatively early. We got like 45 minutes before the flight, so we got a little bit of time. A little bit too close to the entrance. That's how I found it.
There's a video one time where he was smoking a donut and
perfect tripod.
it was like outside the airport,
bro.
and
This is damn near a dick replacement. This is
I think there was security was coming towards him. They weren't for him though. And he put out like,
this thing like a barbarian. I know for a fact.
smushed on like a donut. It might have been less, to be fair.
Okay, wait a minute. The camera's dying as well. Things aren't looking too good, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's all right. We're gonna make it all better. Canada was
where he is now,
Can't
it's a
wait to
lot.
come back. Definitely Vancouver next
Way
time.
better.
Probably gonna come back in the winter for some snowboarding and such, bro. Winter sports are the best, man. I just like being in the cold. I think the cold is so much infinitely better than the warm. Summer's cool and everything, bro. You know, the beach, the vibes, maybe a little pool party. You get the river days, lake days with the homies, you know, day drinking, long days, short nights or whatever. I don't know. It's cool. Not like winter where the sun sets all early. I get it. It's not cold and shivery. But bro, there's something about layering up. There's something about being in the cold. Like, I'd much rather shiver than sweat. For sure. Undoubtedly. I don't care if there's water by my feet or what the vibes are looking like outside. Like, if I'm sweating, I'm just not enjoying it, bro. And that's coming from someone that grew up in Texas. Like, bro. 20 years.
I don't really
sweating
like
in
the
Texas,
cold,
and I
to
just
be
never
fair.
got used to it. Never got used
I
to it.
don't mind
once.
winter time,
I'm
but
not sure if I ever will. Like, straight up, I feel like it's almost like
in general, I'm not a
like,
big fan.
it's not
Definitely
natural.
prefer
Like,
the heat.
humans aren't meant to be
But then
in
it
that
can
weather,
be
man. When I'm over there, I just don't perform as well. I'm not thinking
quite
straight.
irritating
I'm
when it gets
tweaking a
like
little bit. I'm like, dude,
muggy at night.
just get me out of here. But get me in the cold though. Get me in a layer or two. Bro,
Not
get
even
me
muggy.
in a
You
t-shirt,
just-
hoodie.
I overheat
maybe
a lot,
even a jacket over that, bro. What? Are you serious? You're feeling like you feel thick. You know what I mean? You feel like the fucking man walking around. You're like, bro, you can create some crazy fits in the wintertime, you know? You can't really be fitted up in the summertime when it's hot. Like a t-shirt and shorts, cool. How cool can you make? Some of you guys are swaggy, I know. A lot of you guys got swag, all right? I think this is gonna time up well, actually. I don't know, this might be a shorter video. I'm gonna try as hard as I can, guys. We might have to smoke this like a tweaker, like absolutely chain it. Like I'm talking about quadruple, maybe even pentuple hits. I don't even know if I said that right, but you're about to witness it right now. That electric car sound is so weird to me, that little spaceship hovering. Are we really in the future? I'll never have an electric car. Cheers to that, man. Cheers to all my petrol heads out there. If you're fucking with the gas station, if you're a
So many
gas station
Teslas
kinda
around
guy,
the corner.
instead of like, oh yeah, let me charge my car for 3 hours. What the fuck? Let me put Netflix on my iPad and just what, bro? How about that? You know what I'm saying? Let me stop by the gas station for 5 minutes and I'm good to go for hundreds of miles. You know, electric car's not there yet, but I understand. Like, you know, if you have a car charger at your house, that's different, right? If you got like a Tesla charger and you can charge overnight, I guess you'd never have to stop anywhere. That's kind of cool. Road trips though, can't really do a road trip in an electric car. Yeah, they're fast, but you can't hear it. It's a bunch of BS. It's like fake. It's like fake. It's like some nice fake titties versus some like real ginormous, voluptuous, soft. And it's like, yeah, the fake ones look cool. The fake ones, you know, man, you'd even be better off in like fits and stuff, you know, when you're taking her out. Like, it looks all right. To everyone else, cool. But you know, I know, you know. Like, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna vote. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. But like, 2, 3. Oof. Hang on. We can do 4, I believe. I just gotta stretch a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta get gaped a little bit. Speaking of Shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Adam and Eve, the #1 adult store in the world. That's right, damn near our longest running sponsor. Listen, no matter what country you're in, no matter what place you're in,
good, man,
you
you
use
good?
code CON for 50% off one item and free shipping. Get a little freaky. Summer's ending. It's gonna get a little cold outside. You're gonna want to bundle up, cuddle up, get a couple fingers inside. Who knows? 50% off is a pretty good discount.
Who knows?
I'm not gonna lie. Everyone always gives me 20, 25. That's cool. A fourth of a price off, like a fourth, like for sure. You know, I'm paying 75% of the price. That's dope. That's a great discount. 50% off the Fuck Buddy 3000. Yes, please. Shout out to this guy's Toyota Tacoma that's just allowing us to sesh right now. I figured it's gonna die soon. I gotta plug in my fucking portable. I'm not gonna lie, this little Lululemon backpack, some people ask me what backpack I have. It's so damn useful. I've never had a backpack with more pockets in my life. It perfectly fits this little portable charger too. When I tell you guys I'm locked and loaded, I'm fucking locked and loaded, baby. Damn, someone's got a Raptor here? A Ford Raptor? I feel like I'm in Texas right now. That's a flex.
Loaded.
Having a Ford Raptor in motherfucking Canada, I feel like your balls are swinging to the floor. You know what I mean? They're swaying in the wind and shit. You're smacking people with it on accident. That's gangster. The only thing better would be like a TRX. Switch a little locations. What kind of hot box with this place over here? Look at all that. All right, let's move a little bit. That's the key, man. That's the key to all this, you know? All this
This
CGI.
3 to
You
3 grams to
make it look like
0.5
you belong.
flour.
You gotta move around a little bit. You gotta be chill too. If everything goes wrong, you just gotta vibe it out. Hey, listen, it's not gonna go wrong though. You gotta have a positive mind state. You ever heard of
I wonder if
like,
he's at the.
positive?
Actually,
not even
it probably won't be at the
manifestation. I
donut
don't
yet.
even want to call it manifestation, but there's just things where if you think it's gonna happen and you know it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I don't know how to explain it to you better than like you can do it, brother. It sounds weird to say like will it into existence or like manifest it or like, but bro, really, like if you can envision it, if it's possible in your mind for you to think about, it can happen. And I don't even want to say if you work hard enough, you know, maybe you get a little lucky enough, but like if you just keep looking at that goal. If you I swear it'll happen. Like it has to. You gotta have like a reason or a why. I was reading a book the other day, and the way they described like willing things, the best way that they put it as an example was when you're really old, right? People who are old, 60, 70, retired, maybe they don't have grandkids, or maybe they're like distant from their family. Like once you've done it all, the people with no real goals after that, they die quickly. Like after they retire, a lot of people without family, without goals, they just die within like 5 years. But those people that retire and want to see their grandkids grow up or want to provide for something, or they have a business that they want to look after, or like there's goals that they have, like they're willing their life. It's crazy. You can will your life. You can extend your
9 PM.
life.
I was about to say, bro, it's
trying to
early as.
survive, by just thinking about it, but just like I want to live another day.
It is
So
Monday,
I'm
though.
going to. And these
It's
people
Monday.
live, instead of dying within
Before, like,
5
a
years,
busy
they live
weekend.
between like 5, 10. Some of them live like 12 years more just because they want to. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're like, yeah. I feel like that's just like, bro, that's how you gotta approach life, man. You gotta approach life with your fucking balls out, and you gotta tell it to suck it. You're worth a lot. If you're watching this video, you're worth a lot. You're worth more than you know, and you're capable
with
of
you.
a whole lot more than you know, man. The coolest thing is that this is all built by us, you know? All this little stuff in CGI land, this airport, the airplanes, the cars in it, this building that we're in, all the bolts, electricity, all the lights, all this is human made. And none of them were smarter than you, I promise. They damn near might have not even worked harder than you, you know? Maybe they got a little luckier, I don't know. But the fact is that it's possible and you can do it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my spiel. It's all, you know, you can feed a horse to water, you can't make him drink it. You can do it. I think we're finally getting to the rosin because I can taste it. Oh my goodness, brother. I am tweaking. But yeah, I just came back from Texas, or specifically San Antonio, and every single time I come back to my hometown and I see someone who I haven't seen since like
Squish
high
vids
school
are gonna
and
be
stuff,
good,
so
man.
weird because they treat me different. They're like, oh, you
Be
like you made it, you
cute.
live in LA, and it's like, bro, we're the fucking same. Like I swear, we had the same upbringing and we had the same teachers, we had the same everything. Like, bro, me and you are the same person, but they treat it like I'm almost like I'm I don't even want to say like they're treating me like I'm better. They're just trying to put me on a pedestal, and it's weird as fuck. I hate it. It's like the weirdest thing when someone's like, oh, I see what you're doing now. Like, I wish I could be doing that. It's like, dude, you can. Or they're always like trying to like pity themselves, and it's like, I'm just stuck here in San Antonio, and it's like, no, bro. Like you can, one, you can leave the city if you wanted to. Two, there's shit to do in that state. There's stuff that like you can turn up every town. You could be that guy in every town.
You know why the
what I mean?
hearts
Like, you
come
don't have to
through
be
the
in a
white
certain area
dots?
or know certain people. You can just kind of get after it, man. I don't know. Especially with this whole internet shit. This whole internet shit kind of leveled the playing field.
On the
You
restream
don't gotta know
chat, I see
nobody,
them
you just
as
gotta have an
thingy,
internet
but in
connection and a
the
phone, which you
Charm
do
OBS,
right
I
now.
see them as
If you're watching this
dots.
video, you have more than enough tools necessary to
Are you
build
open off?
a empire.
You open off now,
Really
Kev?
get after it, to really take over some shit, take over an industry, shake some things up, have people know your name. But even if you don't want that, if you don't want the fame, you can still get, you can still change the world. I don't know. I'm on some Canadian change the world vibes. I don't know. I'm so faded. I'm so ridiculously faded. I just chain smoked the shit out of this in like 20 minutes flat. I don't know what to say besides I love you, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to what? Hit up Adam and Eve. Use the discount code. Oh wait, quadruple hit. That'll do it. That'll do it to you. If you smoked along with me in this video, this hit is for you. And I love you so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe out there. Take over the world. I believe in you. I know I'm gonna meet all you guys one day, and you're gonna have a story to tell. That's all I'm gonna say. I love you. See you soon. Peace. Have a good one.
Strong. Strong.
Thank you so much.
Put it in a little baggie or something for you?
No, it's okay. I don't need a bag. I'll just carry it. Thank you so much. Look at this little thing, man. We pulled up to the most ghetto mall in San Antonio, bro. Real ones know South Park. This shit's dangerous.
Sleep tonight and stay up late with you the rest of the week. So, on 8 AM starts tomorrow.
Right here, by the way, jewelry is
Nice.
indeed the biggest waste of money, especially diamonds like this shit.
Almost
Right here,
love,
bro.
man.
Look, this necklace that I'm wearing right now.
Sleep
fake
well,
as fuck,
brother.
Like $50, gets a ton of compliments. This one, several hundred. You gotta get it cleaned all the time. They don't even shine as bright. Fuck off, bro. Get a fake chain, like on some LeBron James Jr. He's like, your chain fake, bro. Who cares? Yeah. The only thing you really gotta worry about is if you're like on 6th Street in Austin, or like Brickell in Miami, or like maybe even Bourbon Street in New Orleans. You're like having a good night, then all of a sudden someone pulls up on you with one of these. You just gotta avoid them. Like, this necklace, cool, whatever. This one that I actually wear gets way more compliments, shines way brighter. Nope. Nothing. The little weed pendant though, I mean, obviously that'd be kind of crazy if that was fake. But listen, fake jewelry, W. You know it's not a W. Fake cards. That's why we got some of the realest and best cards in the world right now. We got 5. That's right, count them. 5 unreleased flavors that are dropping tomorrow. By the time you watch this, I'm not gonna lie, they might be sold out. They might not be. We're actually dropping 10 new flavors every single Friday. So if you're watching
His pens are meant to be
late,
really good, to
and
be
if it's,
fair.
Thursday night, you're like, wait a minute, we gotta drop soon. Listen, man, I'm not trying to jerk myself off or anything, but this is easily, listen, we've probably had 6-7 pen drops so far and lots of drops of rosin. This might be my favorite batch of flavors in general. This one's so fire. I actually already started. I'm already halfway done with it, and we haven't even started the video yet. Oh Lord, turn off the air and turn off the AC a little bit. Listen, I'm risking my life. It's 102 degrees outside, it's humid, but I want to get a nice little pen rip in for you guys right now. If you're smoking in your car right now and it's especially hot outside, this one's for you, baby. Just one of those flavors that makes you smile.
To be
I'm
fair,
smiling
I
like
try 'em
a
every now and
motherfucking
again,
Joker
but-
when I hit this. We got an hour before dinner. It's 14 minutes away, bro.
I
Look
just prefer
how
flour
far
and
south
rosin.
I am, San Antonio. That's
Or extra
this is
to be
crazy. Anyway, Ojos Locos, and we
specific.
got to. Growing up here, I thought this was only in San Antonio, but then I figured out they got some in Cali. They got some in other states. It's kind of nice. It was founded in Dallas, actually. If you don't know, this little restaurant right here, just imagine a Latina Hooters. It's kind of fucking sick. Oh, Eric, that's disgusting. What? Yeah, you're right, actually. That's so gross. I go here for the food, man. One more hit of that chocolate before we head inside. Listen, this is like a crazy blend of flavors, bro.
Shot.
It's like the initial inhale is like a dark, it's like a dark coffee, maybe not chocolate, it's like a mocha almost, and you get a slight hint of fruit at the end. It's like a dark orange. It's so crazy. I can't get enough. I'm almost done with it. You know the last time I finished a card in a day? I feel like a fiend. I feel like one of you guys. Not gonna lie to you guys, I did not realize how loud it was gonna be in here. I don't know how long this clip is gonna be. There's preseason football on, brother. The NFL is so close to being back. I have been a Saints fan for 10, 12 years, and it might be the worst year that we've ever been. I'm not sure how fun the season's gonna be, but I'm gonna watch and support anyway. Also got 12-year-old Little League going on that TV. I don't know how to change that. Also, shout out to every establishment that's got TVs like that. I know Twin Peaks does. You can just chill with the boys,
There's TVs
drink
everywhere.
a couple beers, Watch some fucking, bro. This next one up is a cross between Sunday Driver and Wedding Cake. Thank you. The papaya sunrise. What? Bro, when I tell you that like the next 3-4 flavors are ridiculous, just back to back to back bangers. Wow. I mean, it tastes like a motherfucking papaya on a beach. It's like a fucking dream. I didn't even want to drink anything, so I just got a Diet Coke and a water. Is that nuts? Is that some Gooner shit? Nah, I tipped her well, bro. It don't even matter. But look at that. Had to take all the packaging off because, check it out, man. The little river walk, hey, San Antonio's pride and joy. Besides the Alamo, you guys know the Alamo. Remember the Alamo, but hey, the river walk doesn't look that great right now. But I'll tell you, we're gonna come back November, December. Lights are gonna be good. It's nice. Right now, it's a little green. But don't worry about it, she's beautiful, okay? Actually made it a few minutes early for the reservation, so we had to hop back in. If this is continuing to be what I think it is, this might be by the second or third rib. Brother, this is like reaching 9 category. Like, what in the world? At the very least, an 8.8. Wow. Wow, I feel like I could just take the biggest ribs ever and like, my chest don't hurt. Pure air, getting hot. My eye. Let's go eat this food, man. Who knew San Antonio had such good food? Like when I was growing up here, yeah, there was a couple cool restaurants and stuff, but like, bro, the city's popping now. There's a Michelin list for San Antonio now, bro. I'm proud of my city. They gave us tea, dude. Look at this place. Check this out, guys. And the spritz, dude. Hooked it up with the free little dish. Just imagine this was full. Just imagine, hey, it was good.
Pemmican. You heard of pemmican before?
No, I've not.
Looks super good.
Shaved a little Wagyu on the butter. This is nuts. A little onion on top. Beef tartare in a French onion soup. This is mind blowing. This butter's crazy too.
Y'all were still munching on the...
Thank you. 3 beans. Hey, I like that. That's a good sign, guys. And I will tell you, it's good, dude. No, this is nice, damn. We made it to the theater, boys. Hey, dinner went a little later than I thought. We're gonna have to rip this pen real quick. Gonna park right next to this pink Supra, take a rip. Listen, the movie started 40 minutes ago, but 20-30 minutes of previews. We're watching Weapons. Apparently, I've been hearing nothing but bullshit about this. But it's the best movie ever. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, we'll see. Next flavor up, we got the grapefruit. Oh my goodness, bro. Just some fruity ass, delicious terps all day today. I'll see y'all in there. Let's go. Little empty theater. What'd you guys think? What'd you give it, man? What'd you give the movie?
I still give it a good 8.
Yeah, I was thinking 8.2 is a nice score. 10 out of 10. The reviewers were tweaking. Glazing paid off. I don't know what's going on there. We got 2 flavors, guys. Should we do the banana pop or the strawberry shortcake?
Strawberry.
Oh, okay. Look at this little pink little something, too. Ooh.
I love the cinema.
Yeah, there's nothing like the movies, man. Go to the movies, guys. Keep physical media alive.
It's the movies in years.
Strange Darling.
Mm.
That one was actually pretty good.
There you go, Mike. Pen rips, discussing media, discussing film. Beautiful. Next flavor up is very special, right? Post movie. I feel like we need a little, we need a little breakdown. I just showed with the homies. Shout out Big Mike, shout out Chandler. We just smoked and talked cinema for a little bit. That's beautiful. We got the strawberry motherfucking shortcake on deck. I can't believe it, man. It's like a little dessert. It's like a little dessert to end the video, to get the vibes going right. I can't believe it, man.
I love dessert strains.
And this double rip coming up is for everyone that tuned in to the very end of the video, man. We're combining the grapefruit, we're combining the banana pop for a little bit of a twofer. I just love how these look brand new, bro. Like if you don't hit it, like once you hit it a couple times, there's like, just by design, it's an all glass card. It's almost like getting a fresh piece, Like, will it ever be this clean again? I don't know. Oh my goodness. That banana is, I just had to taste it by itself. All right, let's get the double. Oh my God.
Double.
All right, actually, final hit. Listen, bro, little Whataburger, 75th anniversary. They're doing 75-cent burgers. In-N-Out doesn't have this motion, all right? In-N-Out's not like that, bro. I promise you, Whataburger shits on In-N-Out any day. Triple pen rip for Whatabeezy. I mean, In-N-Out's cool, bro. It's like an 8 out of 10. This place, though, 9. Wow, just holding up traffic. It's crazy out here.
It's crazy. catching up, dude. We're catching up.
Oh man, guys, we made it. We made it to the Mecca, aka the best place in the world, best grocery store in the world. Look, they have barbecue at this one. Yeah, I mean, I knew this place was goated. I didn't know it was that goated. Wait a minute, what? You see the brisket on the wall? Bro, they have beer here. No, wait. They got brews on tap here. Stop it.
Your modelo.
Thank you so much.
Brews
A
on
draft
tape.
beer, ribs, and brisket before you grocery shop? Are you kidding me right now? Name me another grocery store that could even fathom that could even think about that. I mean, with the brisket, beans, the cream corn, stop it. A Modelo. Fun fact, this HEB just opened down the street from where I went to like high school, college, and everything, which also, people don't know that. I grew up in San Antonio. Born in Austin, yeah, a few years. I went to all of elementary, all of middle, all of high school, most of college, before I dropped out. You know what I'm saying? This is home. San Antonio is 100% home for me. Anyway, I went to this place on the grand opening, and I thought I was in the Matrix. I saw 4 or 5 people from high school, and I swear I had the same conversation every single time. I think it almost gave me like, I mean, I've had imposter syndrome damn near, but like times 10, bro. These people were just coming up to me. I almost didn't recognize them. I felt like an asshole. They're like, you remember me from high school? And I was like, fuck, I kind of don't. Like, am I a dick? I remember most of them. Like, I remember most of their names and like what classes we had and everything, but there was just genuinely some where I was like, bro, are you lying to me? Like, you might be pulling my leg. Anyway, yeah, I had the same conversation every single time with everyone. I was like, I see what you're doing now. How is it? How's LA? And then I ask them, and it's kind of like the same answer every time, and they're like sad about staying in San Antonio, and I'm like, dude, don't be sad. People are like ashamed. It's so weird, bro. If you are staying in the same city that you went to high school at, it's no big deal. Negative connotation / people are kind of like embarrassed about it. It's like, nah, dude, be proud of your hometown, be proud of living there. LA's just a city. Like, people, I don't know, it's so weird, bro. I come here and tell people I live in LA, and they're like, oh, like, you made it, like, oh, you're so cool.
Oh.
It's like, no, it's just a random
Oh.
city. I mean, are we serious? I mean, seriously. You wanna know what's absolutely insane? Just a little bananas is that barbecue I just had in this little grocery store is better than any state. Bro, I don't care. People always coming in from like St. Louis, Missouri, from like Nashville, Tennessee, and they're like, Eric, our barbecue's pretty good. Kansas City, it's like, oh, Eric, our barbecue's better than Bro, suck my left dick and my right dick and my third nut. You really think those places have better barbecue than the great state, the Lone Star State? I don't know about all that. The other crazy part is I did see, I don't know if it's a peace officer, security guard, I don't know if it's a real cop. There's a guy on foot just like walking around the perimeter, which is cool. Shout out Texas, staying safe and stuff. He gave me a little wave when I passed him, so I think we're on good terms. We're not smoking anything crazy. Listen, maybe 2 of these if I have time. Shout out my boys over at Heady Heads, man. They have, listen, these guys started with 1 SKU. I don't even know how long ago. They had 1 pre-roll, and then now I see them all over the shelves. I see them at every single event. It's like watching a homie come up. You know what I mean? It's like watching a guy you knew was gonna be next up, and then he gets next up, like he's getting his traction and shit. It's like, bro, deserved. I love to see it. Sky is setting a little bit over there. Wait a minute, we might have to change the angle up.
Would it?
With the Mecca in the background, like, there's nothing like HEB, bro. I'll tell you what. Everyone know what strain this is? This is Pineapple Belts, which I feel like it's just gonna make me feel amazing. I low-key do have like a joint that's way fucking fatter. I have like a 2.5 gram donut in my bag right now, but I'm kind of scared to spark it, cause like, that shit's gonna take like 20-25 minutes to smoke, you know? Like, I don't know if we have that much time, bro. Like, who is the security officer? Is he gonna say something? We might even have to start doing laps, brother. We might have to do laps around this little parking lot, I'm not gonna lie. Smoking in the HEB parking lot. God damn it, I love it. That's nice, man. I was really anticipating like a crazy sunset back there. There is, you know, if you've ever been to Texas, you know, especially like the middle of Texas, like, I don't want to say, if you've ever been to Lubbock, or if you've ever been to like, I don't want to say the Panhandle, just the middle of nowhere, bro. I don't know if it's the light pollution, I don't know what it is. Sunsets in Texas hit fucking different, bro. Maybe the only place better is the beach. Like, the beach might be the perfect sunset location, a little cliff or something, but like, bro, you can just post up in a parking lot like what I'm doing and enjoy a little sunset, man. I love it. I love it. What's that sign say back there? Our shopping carts will lock if taken beyond the parking lot perimeter. Wow. Oh shit, I'm walking right towards the officer. It's crazy because I literally have a video posted up at the London airport. I have videos posted up at other airports. I mean, all CGI, of course. None of those are real. But like, bro, those sketch me out less than smoking in Texas for sure. Like, this little baby thing, I'm fucking frightened out of my mind, bro. I feel like I'm paranoid looking over my shoulders and everything. But London, bro, I was there just like, I don't give a fucking hoot. I was smoking dabs in Egypt, like, who cares? But bro, here, they don't play around, man. They will send you to jail over the tiniest bit of bud. Oh my God, I'm going
You're smoking
That's not a good idea.
quite a few
my
times in
goodness, no way.
London, to be
Look
fair.
at this, look at this, look at this. No way. Hang on, flip the camera, goddamn. There's a little picnic table right there. Look at this little thing. Oh, there's even like a little smoke. Oh, this is meant for the smokers? Stop it. Stop it right now. We might even have to spark up another one. What is it with these tables, bro? Let me get a little something in the comments if you smoked at a table like this. Like, this is so classic. I feel like you're not a real stoner unless you've smoked at a table like this. Like, you know, your buds falling through, you add
It's a bit of the
stuff.
skate
Like,
park.
this is... Wow. Now I feel like we could have sparked the doink, but it's always better safe than sorry, man. You know, it's one thing I definitely don't miss. I mean, it is August, you know, one of the hottest months, but dude, the sun is down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to be hot right now. Like, why is the air hot? Why is it so humid here in San Antonio? I don't get it. Don't get me wrong, it's not New Orleans, it's not Miami, but those are sticky. Those are the... Dude, I don't know how you could... I mean, I guess I could know how you live in Miami. You look around, you see some BBLs, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple Lambos, high-rises, you get the water right there. All right, I get it. I understand living in Miami. New Orleans, you get Bourbon Street, bars don't close till like 4 or 5 a.m., crazy celebrations. I'm a Saints fan. I mean, the food is incredible. I think New Orleans has the best food in the United States, 100%. So, you know, they have benefits. San Antonio, listen, I love San Antonio. It's where I'm from. I hate people that hate San Antonio, actually, but damn, this city's, there's not a lot. This is like a city you go to, this is like a city for you to retire, right? You got kids and shit. All right, come to San Antonio. It's nice and slow. There's still some cool restaurants. It's still like kinda on the up and up. The traffic's not that bad. I don't know, the traffic's pretty bad, bro. It's getting bad. I think San Antonio's just growing at a rate that the city just didn't expect. It's weird because Dallas is almost the opposite, like where I stay right now. Dallas, for the most part, is almost all like brand
remember
new.
where
They have
Rex
toll
is.
roads, like there's all the parking lots are empty. Like, it's weird. You drive around Dallas and you're like, what the fuck? No one lives here. Like, it's so weird. There's generally just neighborhoods of just very few people, and it's because they're building, like they're getting ready for people. And I feel like they're too late here in San Antonio. Like, there's too many people coming. They're not catching up. Rent's getting a little out of control. Brother, it's called the Rim here, right? If you're from San Antonio, you know it's a pretty nice area. Maybe one of the nicer areas in San Antonio. When I was in college, when I was renting this place, like 4 or 5 years ago, it was $1,200, and I got a garage, and I got a crazy view. It was lit. It was lit. It was like 1,100 square feet. Like, bro, I'll do that any day. What are we talking about? Bro, now... that same unit, I actually checked because I just wanted to see, that same unit, 1,900. That is more than a 50% increase in a few.
That's
What?
crazy.
In San Antonio? Bro, I'm not paying 2 bands to live in San Antonio. You're insane. I'll just go to Austin. But I mean, I guess I get it. Like, I don't know. I get it. I went to school here, and I went to college here. UTSA, fun fact, UTSA was the only school that gave me a full ride. I got accepted to UT, they didn't give me any money. I got accepted into A&M, they didn't give me any money. And I'm talking about any money, not even like one scholarship of like $500, bro. I would have been stupid in debt. You know what I'm saying? UTSA was like, come on through, you know, we'll give you a full fucking thingy. We'll give you a full shebang. I think there was one semester where I made money. I was like a few $100s up from going to class every day. And I was like, bro, what? Like, of course, that's sick. College is damn near a scam, guys. Don't fucking... I mean, I don't want to say all that. Listen, if you got to be a doctor, lawyer, there's a couple things. I say this every time, you know. There's a couple things where college is worth it, but for the most part, bro, we got the internet, we got YouTube, we got social media, we got guru courses from people like Andrew Tate. What? But like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, it's possible to just do your thing. I can't believe HEB is so... I can't believe I'm smoking a joint at HEB right now. Is this not the best grocery store in the world? Like, bro, I know you got Wawa. Wawa's not even a grocery store, but Wawa is cool. I've never been there, but I've heard
Wawa?
great things. But like, bro, listen, I've been to Ralph's in Cali, right? I've been to the Vons, I've been to the motherfucking Krogers, I've been to the Walmarts and Targets, and even the bougie ones, right? I've been to the Erewhons and the Trader Joe's. I'd two-hand stroke HEB, is what I'm saying. I don't even know how to use one of these things. What is this? Do I just like, wait, do I just put it in there? I mean, I guess. Fuck it, we're gonna spark another one. Just at this camera angle, oh. It's like when I was taking dabs with the Great Pyramids in the background, that was cool and everything. Brother, This might be cooler.
Really?
I'm a big glazer, big HEB glazer, dude. I actually don't like facing the back towards that. I can't see what's going on. Can't see if someone's coming up on me. I mean, I guess I can look in the camera. Nah, I don't know. I wonder how long I could chain smoke these J's for before someone like, is someone gonna come over here and be like, yo, you can't smoke that here? This is clearly a smoking area, you know? Oh, people are coughing and shit. Nah, it's okay. Every single time I hear someone cough, I'm like, oh, they're smoking. It's weird. I don't associate it with COVID. I feel like that changed things. 2020 fucked things up. When you hear a cough, people get scared. Like, if you cough really hard, people look at you all crazy. Or if you sneeze, bro, all right, listen, I got sneeze attacks, right? Sometimes I'd be sneezing 4 or 5 times in a row. Brother, I get the craziest looks. I could have just straight up said, I have a fucking butt. You know what? I could have said some crazy shit, and I wouldn't get the same looks as, like, sneezing 4 times in a row. People, like, step back, and they're like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm a mutant or something. Guys, just allergies. This really does look like CGI. I mean, it is. This is all green screen. We're not in the 210. The lighting kind of sucks this way, though. What if we do a little... Whoa! It's like the trees going through my head. Hey, man, I might have a lot of thoughts on San Antonio, but at the end of the day, I do love this city. Like, I'm from here. The worst thing is people that I went to, like, middle school, high school, even like college with, they'd be like, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. Or like, man, fuck this city, fuck this town, like, fuck the people in it. Like, they just, you know what, maybe it was their problem. It was definitely a them problem. You gotta put some respect on the city, but I can, you know, like, objectively, there's cities that are cooler in Texas than San Antonio. Cooler.
In the parking lot.
But there's a little bit of there's something here, man. Maybe it's just the nostalgia, but it really is like the food. I swear I'm the only person that says Texas tacos from here. Asada, Pastor, whatever taco you want. They are better here in Texas than California. I think I'm the only person that thinks that. Every single time I say it, people look at me like I'm crazy again, bro. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Does everyone look at me like I'm crazy? And I'm just like, why are you looking at me like that? But they're just completely normal. Yeah, bro, we got the best tacos, Mexican food. We got the best barbecue. We got the best vibes. I mean, Southern hospitality is a real ass thing, bro. People hold open doors for you. People say thank you, please. People let you merge here. People, like, it's a night and day difference, bro. And it's not even like people from other states are like mean, or like, you know, you get this little vibe from LA that people are like stuck up or snobby. I guess it depends on what crowd you hang out with, but like in general, bro, you just walk around, not even in just Texas. I think it's a South, right? Southern hospitality. I'm not sure if Florida counts in that, but I'm imagining like Louisiana, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. I imagine you just like walk out and just people are smiling, bro. Maybe they'll hook you up with another like tender, a little extra nugget if you're ordering food, or maybe they'll give you a free drink or a shot if it's a, you know, bartender. Like, it's just, I don't know. People are nicer out here. It's palpable. You can feel it. You can walk around and be like, yeah, people are more chill here in Texas. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Listen, I'm faded. I think that's gonna be it for me. I feel like I've loitered too long at this HEB. The drink was chill, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what other grocery store can you just get a nice happy hour brew? You know, there probably is one or two, but it ain't heroin, but I'll tell you that. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching another video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to the 210. Shout out San Antonio. This was all CGI. This is all editing. Make sure to drop a like for that. I am the editor of these videos. Everything you see is fake. Takes multiple hours. Takes multiple manpower.
I should look less here,
you know,
but
it's tough out there. A like would be appreciated. I love you guys so much. Make sure to smoke some Za. Stay high. I love you. I hope you love yourself. Peace. Have a good one.
damn, what is that?
This is the best hot chocolate in the world. So to try it for myself, I got on a plane, flew to Paris, and waited in an unnecessarily long line.
I like
But
hot
you don't have to fly to France, because this is how to make it at home. It all comes down to choosing the right chocolate. The basic rule is the fewer the ingredients, the better the chocolate. And the better the chocolate, the better the hot chocolate. Personally, I'd say 2 to 3 ingredients is ideal. Just cacao beans, sugar, and cocoa butter. Any stabilizers or additives could negatively affect the final taste or texture. For most chocolates, that means chopping up a high quality bar. But there are some chips and chunks out there that are sold without additives. You just have to flip it over and read the back. Making the hot chocolate could not be easier. Just heat the ingredients together on low heat, like a really low heat, and in the thickest pot that you have. And just to be clear, there's nothing wrong with hot cocoa powders. It's just, once you try it this way, you'll understand why. This is the best hot chocolate in the world. So to try it
I love watching food videos, man. It did look good. Great. Bitch, holy shit. Where is this going? Like little omelets. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of egg chat, but they kind of look good.
I had that one viewer and
I had that one viewer. I watched I don't even know if I'm subbed to them or if it's my other account. I have so many. I've had this account for years. There's so many different subs. I've seen Spud Bros. I'm sure they were traveling a few weeks ago.
This is Spud Bros Express, the viral jack and potato spot that's taken TikTok and London by storm. But here's the thing, this isn't really just about the spud itself. It's about the hype, the spectacle, and the social media buzz that's turned a simple potato into a full-on phenomenon. Did I think it was phenomenal? Stick around to find out. Can I have a garlic chili chicken? This place isn't just a one-hit wonder. Spud Bros has got the classic, the Spud Father, tuna, bolognese. You can even build your own. It's endless potato fun.
I like to watch the reviews.
Definitely, oh my god, definitely onions. You're too popular here. Oh my gosh. I came before and the queue was right down there.
Most of them that I watch, they're pretty good, to be fair. Like, people rate them
This is a slow day.
pretty good. There's a couple that
That's cool.
I haven't really liked them.
She calls it slow, but I'm still.
I feel like they
waiting
went
to
for the
see
wrong
what
things,
all
though.
the
I don't
fuss
know.
is about.
Yeah, just that, please. Thank you very much. Could you please?
She's back in the next orders. Every spud lined up, ready to fly out.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Spud Bros started in Preston decades ago, turning a simple jacket potato into a viral sensation.
Right, I've just been joined by these lovely people who've come from Spud Bro Express. So I'm doing a taste test today, guys. So what I want to know is, first of all, what have you bought there?
Right, so I'm from Preston.
You're from
where
Preston?
Spud Bros originates. So I've got cheese, beans, tuna, garlic butter, crispy onions.
Oh, how's it? How is it?
It's lovely. It's my first time.
Is it first time?
I'm a Preston fan. The sponsors.
Hey, fantastic.
You might not have heard it, but he said the Spud Bros sponsor Preston North End.
I got the garlic chili chicken one.
Oh, fantastic.
A bit less venturous, but it's really nice, yeah.
Yeah, where are you
I'd
from?
go for the tuna one, to be
Ireland.
fair.
What part of Ireland?
From like the west of Ireland.
Oh, the west of Ireland. Right, right.
All the
Fantastic.
way for Spud Bros.
You come all the way just for this?
It's worth going to those.
How long are you in London for?
Just for today, going back up to. We live in
Went to
Liverpool now.
Coldplay.
Coldplay?
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. So, do you think that's worth it, the money?
Well, we paid £23. We're in London.
It's
We were
quite
just
cheap, isn't
debating
it?
Like, yeah, for London, I think it's worth it.
London's
You get a good meal and you can carry it with you as well.
Yeah.
You don't eat it all.
So,
For London, it's worth it.
your honest opinion, what is it like?
I think it's worth it. I
It's
mean,
worth it.
There's a lot of hype, but
Yeah.
if you want to try it, it's worth the
Yeah,
try. definitely.
nice. Well, I've got that one, so I'm looking forward to that.
But it's nice too.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Anyway, you take care. Have a lovely day. Oh my gosh, I've made it. So I've come to Spud Bro Express in London, and I've already bought my food. We're gonna taste it. What is the hype about bloody jacket potatoes? I've got the food here.
I want to see
Chicken. This is the container it comes in. It's
Vietnamese
quite a nice
food.
container.
do their
Deliver
challenge.
for 5 minutes and let me meet 11 quid.
I'm sure
Look
people
at
have already
that.
tagged him in it.
That looks amazing. That looks extreme. Oh, look at that gooiness. It's like a bloody curry. Oh, jacket potato, chicken, crisp onions, however you say it. Crispy onions. Oh my gosh. Right, let's get stuck into this. Okay. Let's taste this. We're just gonna go in straight in with some jacket, cheese, chicken and crisp onions. It's not too bad. Let's get some of this chicken. I don't actually know what to make of it. It's cheesy, it's like really gooey. There's a slight spice hit the back at top of your tongue, throat, on the top of your throat, back of your mouth. It's got like a bitter taste to it, curry-like flavour. Texture of the chicken, really nice. And you can taste the crispy onion slightly. As a jacket potato goes, with chili chicken, it's not too bad. I would say I've definitely had better, but for the price, for £11, that is a bargain. That's cheap. So it's like soft and gooey and loads of flavour. There's
Too
a
bad,
lot of
to be
flavour
fair.
in it. Potatoes nice and soft.
Looks nice.
Chunks of chicken. It does taste like chicken in a curry.
I'd still
Chicken
go for
curry,
the tuna
basically,
one.
but not as intense. I think it's missing something. I don't know what it's missing. I mean, it tastes okay. I won't scream and shout from the top of the rears for it, but it's okay. Texture of the chicken is so soft. Yeah, not too bad. I would say give it an 8.5. I won't give it more than that. It's nice. It's chicken curry basically on jacket potato. The flavour's there and it's got a bit of spice to it. like soft and tender, tomatoey kind of curry, spicy chicken on top of a jack potato with cheese and butter. It tasted okay, but yeah, nothing to scream about. Thought, yeah, 8.5 is not too bad. Yeah, would it come back? Probably.
Would he come back? Probably.
Right, I have just finished a review at Spudbro in London. If you have a look at it outside, it was a bit beaming. I had to wait the best part of 45 minutes to get served. Like somebody said, it's just a jacket potato and filling on. I expected a lot
45
more.
minutes for a Spuds
It's not
can.
amazing. You know, it's okay.
Crazy.
There was something bland about it. It was sticky, it was cheesy, it had a bit of flavour, it was chili, chicken, butter, cheese and crispy onions on top. Would I go back? I don't know. Probably not. I won't make a beeline for it. As somebody said,
wouldn't.
it's just a jacket potato with filling, basically. It was okay. I mean, there was a little vibe about the place with a big queue, but when you get in there, it's quite quick. You get served quite quick. There's a little small menu at the top. There's a drinks machine on your left, and there's tables and chairs. And, you know, it's friendly and people are happy, and, you know, it's okay. And it's just a jacket potato shop. You know, some big YouTuber's gone in and come out and said, oh my God, that chili is another level. What a load of ping pong. If you're being paid over £1,000 to say that, you're going to say it. But I'm telling you the honest truth, that's an 8.5 and not a penny more. And that's it. And that's all I give it. So this has been the Savage Spoon. I'm sorry for being so savage, but I've just got to be true to myself and honest. And this is an honest review. There's plenty of other food places. And it was only £11, which was a bit of a bargain. So let me tell you now, if I'd come London all that way just to try that, I'd have been pretty disappointed. I haven't. I come London for other reasons. So that's enough from me. If you tried it, let me know in the comments. If you're not, go and try it. I'm stuffed.
From a cold winter's day, this would be sensational. Like
No.
a cuddle from a potato blanket, but in the summer, bland.
Yeah, at all. What the fuck?
Real quick, if it wasn't blatantly obvious in this video, I'm not a professional hash maker. I'm not that. Ultimately, my skills lie in filming and telling the story. I'm doing my best to really put
Kinda
out
some
high quality material,
pretty good
not
growth,
just
to be
with
fair.
the actual edits, but also with the work I am doing in the videos. I'm a human and I'm just doing my best, and I'm not a professional. So just want to point that out.
Hey guys, YouTube's been real awesome about the community guidelines, so if you are over the age of 18, you're cool. But if you're not, please don't watch this. Today I am diving into the process of making live rosin, which uniquely requires the plant to be frozen fresh and extracted using water and ice, and turned into fresh frozen bubble hash, which is the material that is used to press into live rosin. Technically, this is part 2 to my last upload, which covers the entire process of making fresh frozen bubble hash. That video will be linked at the top of this video's description for anybody who just wants to piece the entire process together. Before I jump into my first ever live rosin hash press, I want to point out a few things that may not be so obvious to just anyone. Now on this channel, in older videos, you've seen me make rosin from flour, and make hash rosin from dry sift. Oh, that is so satisfying. Both of these processes are extremely useful and very awesome, and also not at all the same as pressing fresh frozen bubble hash.
No
Think of it
mesmerizing.
in levels or tiers. Each tier, the quality increases, mainly from less plant material being present during the pressing process.
Oh, look at the color.
That's fresh off the press color, bro. Ooh.
Now, flower rosin would be tier 1. Naturally, this is the tier most of us start in, or at least should. Well, pressing flower can be as complex as pressing fresh frozen sweet yum yum. Pressing the right cultivars in a timely manner from when they are harvested can produce incredible quality and pack a huge a turd punch I'd happily throw myself in front of. Flower rosin is a nice stepping stone to the next tier. And tier 2 is hash rosin. This is obviously pressing hashes of various kinds. This could be dry sift, from flour or trim, could be a keef from a grinder, or even bubble hash. But the
They're
bubble
interesting.
hash was made from material that wasn't fresh frozen.
Damn.
Now the top tier is the fresh frozen bubble hash, and of course live rosin, which is only achievable by using fresh frozen bubble as the material of pressing. So, with each passing tier, the quality increases, mainly from less plant material being present during the pressing process. And of course, the roll degradation plays from being exposed to the air. This is why fresh frozen bubble hash is the top tier, because it is freezing father time and stopping the process of oxidation and degradation.
Nope. Honestly. Well, because this is literally 24 hours after you harvested your plant. Barely any oxidation.
I have my fresh frozen bubble heads, and now it's time to prep them for being squished by this guy. This is my 3x5 low temp press V2 with the upgraded BVA hydraulic pump from lowtempplace.com. For any human interested in acquiring one of these, my advice would be to spend the extra couple $100 or whatever it is to get the larger 4x7 inch size plates. The one I have is the 3x5 one, and I think I have done a fair job at demonstrating its squishing capabilities, but no cap, I want the larger one now.
Oof.
Now, because this fresh frozen bubble hash I just made will begin to stick and goo up at room temperature, making the task of preparing the hash in the micron bags difficult, we are doing it the moment it comes out the freeze dryer. In fact, everything is prepped and close by, making sure no time is wasted.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah we winning by a landslide, never see me coming, I'm a landmine, yeah.
Crazy.
When it comes to pressing heads, the micron bags used often varies with each hash maker. It wasn't too long ago, the go-to size was the 25 micron bags, and now the environment has sort of changed. A lot of them are considering the size of heads and the size of holes they need to pass through. Perhaps the 25 micron bag is no longer the ideal choice for pressing anymore, and the 37 micron bag is getting a little more attention. If you have experience with some hash pressing, would love to hear your thoughts and tech that you use down in the comments. That kind of info for this community is delicious. Everyone will eat it up, so let's hear it. This logic does make sense, and by the way, I used a 25 micron bag because I'm an idiot. No, honestly, I was educated just recently as I dove into some research for this video. Now, pressing temperatures and pressing pressures. When it comes to any kind of pressing, flour or rosin, I've always stayed in the range of 160 to 190 Fahrenheit. Some will go higher and almost never go lower. For my first live rosin press, I am using 180 Fahrenheit. Now, pressing hash versus pressing flour, there's a lot more delicacy, if you will. Does that make sense? Pressing hash is more delicate than pressing flour. That's how normal people would say it. Scientists say because of the amount of oil being created and pushed through the holes in the micron bags, it results in more pressure building up than flour would. So, blowout is a more common occurrence with hash pressing. Just trust me, it takes some getting used to. And I'll be honest, I'm not pressing hash rosin every week, meaning I'm almost always a little rusty. The best way to avoid this unfortunate event is to ramp the pressure up slowly. I ramp up to around 400 psi and keep the time of press to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Once again, hash makers are all a little different. They each will have their own preferred range. So, I guess a typical range would be between 300 and 750 psi. Looking back on a lot of these presses, I am not even getting to 300 psi, which indicates I don't need a lot of pressure to make great returns. Here's a spicy idea. How about all of us put our preferred temperatures and pressures we use for flour and hash rosin down in the comment section. See what I did there? That's for the Elgo gods. I'm also not too cool to get a like, so if you're handing them out, I'll take them. In totality, I am pressing around 15 grams of fresh frozen bubble wubble. Obviously, this isn't the full yield from the harvest, but it's a nice easy number to use to figure out the return. My skills are subpar at best. If I walk away with a 65%-ish return, I'll be happy with the 9 or 10 grams of live rosin. I'm also using a directional fold on these two presses. D-folds are a simple parchment folding technique for directing
in basement get blowouts a few
For any
times.
press with a larger return, the D-folds can just help keep
Sometimes
things
you can
organized.
kind of work around it, but it does suck.
All of these heads, which I am about to squish with the low temp press, are from 3 of the 4 phenos of nanoglues I've grown. The nanoglues are a Gorilla Glue cross, and the one pheno I kept dried and placed into jars for curing was tested by my friend Adam at his facility, and it came back at 24%. I've always been the machine that tested the flowers grown, so it's cool to finally have a number next to the flowers that wasn't tested by me consuming it. Some of you actually might be thinking, how is this only 23.7% THC? These phenos were caked, battered, and covered with frosting. Fuck, I don't know. But the reality is finding phenos that produce big percentages takes a lot of time, and it's harder than most think. This 23.7% pheno is more than high enough for the current market, and obviously Adam's boss wanted cuts. And sorry, Adam's boss, not happening. But it's more rewarding when you do the work yourself. And this channel is notoriously just watched by people doing the work themselves. But you can't hate on the guy for at least asking. Now this is the first tester press. In this bag is the 73 hash heads. At first I really thought I had this one dialed. Press was going buttery until it wasn't. I believe this isn't a blowout, but something referred to as a slip. My positioning was shit. It wasn't good. The solution was better placement, so that's my bad. Now, it's a good news, bad news situation at foot. The micron bag did not rupture, and all the hash is still here. It can be pressed a second time. The bad news, it's going to be pressed a second time. The rosin is going to be degraded because it's being subjected to more heat. Listen, the color, it says it all. Great example of why it's important to do it right the first time.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. Take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside, where the new flowers grow.
And sure enough, that did not go as planned. I'm watching the rosin flow out, somewhat perplexed. I was not expecting to see two colors of rosin. This was just the 45 bubble, but even if there was 75 or even the 25 bubble in there, I don't think for 1 second that the shade would be that dark. Something is super sus about this, and damn, it is concerning. Will I be able to clean and separate the good from the who the fuck knows what this is, and still go through the final process of jarring the live rosin for the sweating process?
If it got burnt
My
too much.
initial thought, I must
Burn it
have
much.
not left enough length on the flap for the fold, and the flap opened up. It wasn't until I saw the playback and noticed there is a slim chance this flap came unfolded. It was folded and tucked nicely. I did take a gander at the bag that was pressed just to see if there was some information I can pull to help solve what I just witnessed. My last assumption is the heads were too small and they were pushed through the bag. If this is the case, using the 37 micron bag would have been shitty. You see, the first press was 75 micron bubble hash, which is bigger heads. That's why they only made it through so many bags. Is this for sure the reason? I have no clue. I really have no clue, but I will wait for you guys to comment with some ideas, and I'm gonna read them, and maybe we can figure this out. Moving on, I want to weigh up this rosin,
This
but
is
I am going to
so
separate this
crazy.
stuff first. I don't want the high quality live rosin in the same jar as the contaminated rosin or the rosin I had to press twice. This down view is a perfect bird's view of the goddamn rainbow of colors going on here. This isn't ideal, but it's also the situation I am in. I am still hopeful I'll be able to get a jar to sweat and terp up, or terp out in the jar. Anyways, a lot of terps. I need to make sure though I separate all of this properly.
$7.5.
I have separated the rosin in the jar. The question becomes, how do I turn this live rosin into this? The process of introducing oxygen, varying temps, and agitation to the freshly pressed rosin is known as the process of curing. And believe it or not, this does determine the finished result. And yeah, there's more than one way to cure your rosin, and each way produces a different result. Cold curing is what I'm doing for this batch, and without a doubt whipping and pulling is the simplest way to cure the rosin and start the process of sweating. The terpenes are separating from the THC, creating little terp ponds and puddles, and changing the consistency of the rosin itself. Every cultivar is going to have a different level of terpenes and cannabinoids, so the time it takes to get that rosin to start sweating can vary with each one. On day 1, I let the rosin just butter up. Day 2, I agitate the jar to start the sweating process. Day 3, I can see puddles forming. As the days went
Nice
by
colours
more,
to it.
this sweating process continued. The other method of curing is called jar tech. This is the highest level of processing and uses heat to separate the terpenes from the THC, creating full-on THC diamonds. I am linking 2 videos in my description to other channels showcasing this jar tech being done.
So, the outro to this video. First off, if you're still watching this video, please fucking like it. Please help me. Go like the video, subscribe if you're not. Come on. Dude, he's 15 years old. Harley the Big D Davidson just showed up on the couch. So, next video will be back to growing. Seed to harvest.
Pig nose hash hole.
A little bit of inhales. I don't like that. I want to be like snots. Holy shit.
She's always rolling the craziest shit. Aaron Weavers.
What's up, Rumi? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you ready to learn how to roll a hash hole that looks like a pig's nose? Cool. I've never done that before, so we're gonna be learning that together here today. But before we do that, let's take some puffs. Cheers.
It's Strike if he's hot. I'm gonna see him.
Where's my blood? We're only gonna need a couple of things in order to make this happen. That is your bag of broccoli. I got my Bandit Farms over here. A secret cookies. Your papers or your blunt wraps, I'm going with Slapwoods, a nice grinder, and your wax worms, I'm gonna be using the Honey Boo Boo from Dink Tank. I've already posted a how to roll a hash hole YouTube video before, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, go back to one of the previous YouTube videos and give it a look-see, because it's basically like an introduction to hash holes. We're stepping it up a little bit today by putting in 2 wax worms instead of 1, and if I do a good job, it should look like a pig snout. So I'm gonna try to make that happen. Also, that dab got me fucking high, so much that my upper lip is already sweating. We just started. Step 1, we're gonna grind up our flour. I'm putting it into a blunt wrap, so I don't want it too finely ground up. Same thing if you're putting it in paper. One of my biggest pet peeves with hash holes is if you can't pull it. You have to like a little bit of inhales. I don't like that. I wanna be like, and then feel a little dead, you know? So for that, I don't wanna over grind this because it'll make it a little bit hard to pull. So we're gonna do a little bit of a grind up here. Don't worry about the mess, we will clean it up. I know they tell you not to play with your food, but they have never said anything about playing with your weed, so that's what I'm doing here. Now, keep in mind, because we're putting in 2 wax worm, we're not gonna be able to use too much flour. It's probably gonna be 1.5 grams to 2 grams of flour, and then probably about 1 gram of wax. And as I said, I've never done this before, so let's see if this comes out okay on the first attempt. Step 1, we got 1 layer ground up and ready to go. So now let's get our wax worms and place them on top like the little pig's nose. For your wax worms, honestly, you want to pre-make them because they, especially if it's warm inside your house or wherever it is that you are rolling this up, they melt real easy and they lose their shape. So I twisted them up into little snots, and then I put them into the freezer to harden up, and I'm trying my very hardest not to touch it with my clammy hand underneath so that I don't lose the structure of it. So right now we're gonna take these little wax worms and try to place them right there. They've already melted. You see what I mean? Put them back in the freezer. I'm gonna try a little hack. When I pull them out of the freezer, I'm gonna place the parchment paper on top of this. This is frozen. As you can see, it's my little hot pocket. And we'll see if that kind of helps it keep shape a little longer, because I need them to be like perfect. While we wait for that, let's take another puff. Cheers. I got the worms on a hot pocket that it came out of the freezer. Hopefully that helped. We're gonna take off worm number 1. Come on, don't play with me. Yes, look at that. Look at this wax worm, look at that. I'm gonna place that right there. My hands are
Okay.
fucking shaking, but look at this. Okay, we got one. Let's get this other one. I feel like I'm in the most awkward position right now. The other one is gonna be right next to it. Hopefully that's not too far apart. I feel like it is. Oh God, okay. Keep in mind, I'm excited because it's also my first time doing this, okay? Whoa, that looks fucking awesome. Shout out to the Hot Pocket. Look at that, that's a beauty. Now we gotta put a little bit of flour layer on top and roll it up, and hopefully, I need to put, wait, hold on. So now, I'm getting ahead of myself. So now, I need to put a little bit of flour. I'm not about to risk these two touching together. You guys can't. You're literally related. That would be incest. Don't do it. No touching. Okay. Now let me take a little bit of flour. I'm so focused on this. This is like science class for me right now. I hope you're rolling this up with me. Okay, let me push this on top. Again, don't worry if it spills. We can always clean it up. Don't stress about it. We got some smaller chunks, some bigger chunks. The airflow should be good. Let me just clean this up because this is a mess. Put a little bit more right there. I can still see the wax. I don't want that because I don't want it to touch my paper, and then the wrap is gonna run. Nobody likes it when it runs. I don't even like running, so why would I want my wrap to do that?
And still to
That's
roll
not
it down.
fair. Here we go. So we got that. This looks beautiful. It's covered up. Let me sit on the chair. I'm all on my knees praying for this blonde pig nose to work. Now we just got to do a good job at rolling it up. I need some iced latte. That's no longer ice, just melted. If you could be here right now to touch my clammy hands to see how nervous I am, like, I don't want to mess this up. I hope it comes out, and we won't know basically until we smoke it. Let's pick this baby up real nice. Maybe I do like that. Oh God. Now is where we gotta roll it up perfectly. I don't know why I put it on my right hand when I need to use my right hand, but that's all right. All right, you get it? Because I use my
I don't know
right
if I'd
hand.
be able to roll that.
Those fingies, girl.
It's a lot of
I gotta
butter.
put it on my left hand. Oh yeah, oh well, yeah, here we go. Let's not mess anything up. Okay, if everything goes according to plan, we should have a very nice looking pig nose. Okay, so we take that and let's try to, I'm still gonna baseball bat it like I usually do, just to help us with the Scooby snacks, because you know I'm not putting a tip.
Especially woods, because they're just so
Good.
to stick.
Put you at my eye level right here so you could see it. Look at that, okay? So we're gonna try to get it as perfect as we can. I want this one